going on, everybody? Nick Daniels here yet again. Just finished up another good old 6 hours of strawberry picking, made $80. That ain't bad. And now giving you folks just a little update video as per usual. So sit back, relax, grab something to eat, and take it easy. So I'm just getting over my cold now, or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. I was sick for the last couple days, as you may or may not know from my videos. But I'm just kind of getting past it now. So it's still slightly there, but not really obviously that bad. So news is news. So basically I've accepted a position at a company in the Halifax region of Nova Scotia. If you don't know Nova Scotia, don't worry about it. But basically it's like the city of Nova Scotia, the only one. And I'm pretty excited, man. Obviously I can't tell you where it's at, like what company. I can't obviously relay that information. But I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Like there's a good opportunity here, you know, kind of start making some money, and also like to gain some experience in my field. It is a little bit lower on the scale, but it's still, you know, like it's still IT, so that's at least something to look forward to. But like overall, I think it's just a good opportunity, and I'm really excited actually about getting into that area and like actually living there. So I actually stayed there for 5 weeks while I did a work term. So like when you go like do like the technical college, like through in Nova Scotia, so the NSEC, obviously being Nova Scotia Community College, what they kind of do there is they make you do a work term, and what that typically consists of is like it's like 5 weeks, and you go get like experience in the field, right? And so that's what I did, but it's the only thing is I did it up there. So I ended up staying in Halifax for those 5 weeks, which that was only that only ended like, I don't know, 2.5 weeks ago, right? So I've only been back home for a little bit here, or not, like, I guess you'd say this is home, I suppose so. But like the way I look at it, it's like those 5 weeks were some of the best weeks I had. Like they were just like, there was so much going on, so much to do, like meeting people, going out for a brew to some bar I've never heard of, and like, you know, some guy in a kilt looking pretty good. I'm just being an ass. But I mean, like I had a good time, right? I really enjoyed myself. And then I come back here and it's like, okay, whatever, right? Like whatever, like it sucks, right? And for me though, other people love it, and good for them, but this isn't for me. And I've been pretty vocal about that before, and I definitely don't plan to stop being vocal about that. So as of Saturday this week, I'll be going up there. I don't know my schedule or anything, which kind of stinks. I would like to know that information, but I'm working on that, getting that information. I think I should be able to get that tomorrow. And then, so what's going to happen is like the first 10 days, we're going to be back down to like the cell phone little vlogs I was doing when I was up for the 5 weeks. So we are going to be doing those, because that's all I'm going to have for about 10 days or so. So I'm going to be doing what's called an Airbnb, which is basically like somebody rents out a room temporarily, like a bedroom, for like a week or two, and they just charge like hypothetically like $30 a night. So it's like considerably cheaper than a hotel, which is kind of like obviously the reason most people book in Airbnb. Yeah, so that kind of being, okay, so yeah, sorry, I'm just focusing on the traffic. But yeah, that kind of being said, so that's what I'm going to do for like 10 days, and then I actually want to get an apartment. Sadly, I don't think many people will let me move in on like the fucking 20th. Like, I just don't, I mean, if they do, that'd be sick. But I'm not counting on it. So that's kind of the ideal plan. So just kind of as an FYI, that's what you might see, just some like shitty cell phone videos for a few days, or like a week or so. But basically just stay with another random person for a few more days. That won't be so bad. I've already done that for like basically a month, and it was awkward, as you can imagine, but I made it happen. So other than that, like I said, I've been picking strawberries, man. My fucking hands, look at them, they're fucking just red. I'm just berry. It's just like every time I like grab a berry and it just squishes, it just, my hands are just taking the punishment. It's absolutely brutal. in that sense. But like, you know, and it's good money as long as you pick fast enough, right? You get a good row or something like that, you can actually make some good money. I'm not gonna lie, I actually feel kind of bad about this, but there was a woman picking, you know, just, I don't know, middle-aged woman, and she's just picking along, right? So I'm just kind of like, I just shoot the shit with her. I'm getting up, I get next to her, and I'm just, hey, how's it going? How you making out, kind of thing. And then I just asked her, I was like, how many flats are you on? So flat, if you ever seen, like, if you know what I mean by a flat, or you don't know, sorry, basically a flat with strawberries is like this long little box. It's got 8 of those little boxes of strawberries in it. 8, okay? And that's a flat. And we get paid like $4 for one of those, and they're selling, let me just say they're selling them for a lot more than 4, okay? That's all you need to know. But anyway, needless to say, so we picked by the flat. I asked her, I was like, hey, how many flats are you at? You know, just, again, shooting the shit, right? And dude, I felt really fucking bad, because she said she had 4, right? So I'm only got 4. And I was like, oh, right on, right? And I wasn't gonna be like, oh, here's how many I've got, but she was like, well, you know, instinctively, right? She's like, well, you know, how many you had? And I felt kind of bad thinking about it, because I was like, dude, like, I answered her, but I was like, man, I'm like, this is number 15. And she was like, really? It's like, oh my god, what have I done, dude? I should have lied and been like, I'm at 3. Like, you know, just like, dude, I just like, I was like flat out, like, being completely honest. I was like, dude, like, I'm picking like 3 a fucking hour here, you know, and she's picking 1 an hour. That's what she told me, and I was like, yeah, I think I'm picking like 3 an hour here. I was like, oh my god, man, like, you know, I feel kind of bad, like, for saying it, like, kills me. But anyway, that's just something funny. So other than that, I guess that's really it. But thank you so much for watching. Like, I appreciate everything on the channel, man. We're up to like 175 subscribers, which is like pretty sick. I think my goal of like the big 200 might be possible. Originally, I was actually pretty stoked that we only got like 50. I was pretty good with that. But you know, it's been steadily climbing. You know, I think that Plenty of Fish video I have on here really, I think that really, like, I think that brings in a lot of people. I'm not gonna toss around that too much. I think it really does, because it's obviously the video with the most views, and so it just kind of makes sense that it would be the video that everybody would be clicking for, right? That clicks the subscribe button. Oh, that was a good one. Let's watch some more. It's hard to say if it really is, but I think it definitely, like, if I go on the analytics, I would bet you like $20, like a solid 20, like a green one that's got something to do with it. Like, it's probably like the majority. I mean, if anything, actually, I'll bet you $40 it is the majority. It has to be, because like I think YouTube does that. I think it tells you like so many people subscribed after watching this video, and I'll bet you people were like, fuck, this ain't too bad, and they're like, yeah, like, this guy's making some good points. Maybe, I don't know. So anyway, that's been the update. So that's what's coming along. I just want to let you guys know what's going on in my life, and what's kind of going down. I don't, like, this is the only way I talk about what I'm doing in my life, is YouTube. Like, I don't go like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, what else do they use? Is there anything else? There's Snapchat. There's got to be something else. I feel like I'm missing one of the bigger ones there. Tumblr, Pinterest. Yeah, I don't post on any of that shit about what I'm doing. Like as far as people know, like, I've just like literally crawled in a ditch somewhere and died. Yeah, as horrible as that is to sound, like I'm literally just doing like fuck all in their minds, and I'm good with that, because like they don't need to be updated. But if people want to be updated, they want to know what's going down in Nikki D, they can watch this video and they'll be like, you know what, shit, man, he's on to some good shit, right? And that's what it's all about, man. It's all about having a good time, making some money, and you know, when I'm in the city, okay, all right, I'll milk the video out because I'm almost home, so I might as well go another 2 minutes here. And I'm sorry I've been rambling. It's just what I do. But so yeah, when I get into Halifax, I don't know what I want to do right away, like for videos, because See, normally I do like driving rant videos, and that's not going to be a problem. But like, I like doing walking videos too, right? Like kind of like the old Rick Mercer report, like just walk along and like just shoot the shit. But like, I don't know where to go to do that, man. Everywhere I'm going to go is going to be like super populated, and it's going to be awkward. Like, I know in Halifax, like that would probably be a little bit more common, like people walking with cameras and talking. Like especially if you're on like a Skype call or something. Sorry, I got like a fucking booger. I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of it, but it just looks too awkward if I start picking my shit. Just so if you're wondering what's going on. But yeah, so I don't know if that'll be like a little bit more common and like less awkward. But I just feel like it'll be awkward either way. So I don't really know. But I want to try to walk around and do some vlogs in some of the cool areas down there. Like Point Pleasant Park is really cool, and I definitely want to go back and check it out. Like it's in more of like the down, like it's in the south of Halifax, and there's like a bunch of like, there's one of like the random island, like George's Island, I believe it's called, and that I want to check out as well. But at the end of the day, like I don't know, man. I don't want to go out there and there's gonna be like 50 people staring at me because I'm walking with a fucking stick talking to a camera. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. That's one. Yeah, that's one thing at a time, right? So, oh, thought I had a burp. Nope, I don't. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. We're gonna see you in the next video. Man, those kids didn't even fucking move. Bastards. There's like 2 kids. They're just biking out on the road. They like, I swear to God, they turned around and they looked at me. They're like, oh, like a car's coming, right? Like we should obviously move. That would be like the thing to do. And yeah, they didn't move. Like the kid barely moved off the road. He wasn't even off the road, and the other kid was in the middle. It's like you could be. Fuck! All right. Anyway, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We're gonna see you in the next video. That's all I got. Peace.